Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you're here, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. By taking this action, you will be helping the channel to grow. Thank you. Also, take a moment to read my About page so that you can have some understanding about who I am. I will never copy another person's work, nor will I ever copy another person's title. That is because I am authentically me. This work is a part of my bloodline. I thank you for visiting, and I hope that you will return. Please check out my other videos. All are welcome to share his or her story in the comment section below, because your story may be a helpmate to someone else. My channel is a no judgment zone place for healing in some sort of way. If my videos do not resonate with you, please do not try to make them fit your circumstances at all. For anyone else and everyone else that can relate to the reading, take from it what will help you on your journey towards your happiness in every area of your life. Once again, I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. This channel is all about healing, so let's begin healing together. I know that I have posted that I would be back by 8:30, but I said, you know what? Let's knock this out the park. Let's do it right now at 8 o'clock. So I hope everyone is doing well. This is a Capricorn reading. If the reading is for a male, I will say so. If the reading is for a female, I will say so. If I say nothing at all, understand that we all have both masculine and also feminine energies. If the reading is for you, it will be for you from the beginning of the reading until the end of the reading. If the reading is not for you, then it may not be for you at this particular moment. There's no timing on tarot. I have a YouTube platform and I have multiple videos up there. Go on over, check out your sign, and when you click on one, that reading may be for you. There's no such thing as time, and in tarot, there's no such thing as time. When the reading is meant to find you or you find it, then it will be for you at that very moment. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. This is a Capricorn reading. I've completed all the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Pisces was just a little while ago. That video is posted on my YouTube platform. Also, this reading, as I said, will be posted on my YouTube platform. On TikTok, I put clips, snippets, and then go on over to YouTube and listen to the whole reading. I promise you, if it's for you, it'll be pleasurable. We get to the truth, nothing but the truth. So help you. Those of you who follow me, you know that I always put the camera on the desk so that you can watch me shuffle the cards, cut the cards. But once again, for the Capricorn reading, we're going to do the Wheel of the Year. I have not done the Wheel of the Year in quite some time. However, we're in December, going into January, a new year, a new season. New blessings, new beginnings, right? Life is going to be all about what you make it. So I hope you only want positivity in your life, growth, whatever it is that you desire, manifest it. Manifest it. Bring it to fruition. This is going to be the Wheel of the Year for the sign of Capricorn. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I possibly can for whomever needs to hear it. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear for Capricorns. Thank you. Let's get to it, Cappies. I have already cleansed my space before the reading, but I did not ring the bell. Let's do it. Capricorn, the bell started off with a little bit of hesitation. Right? A little bit of resistance. but then it smoothed on out. Let's see what's going on. One card, Spirit Guides, for right now. What is going on with Capricorn at this very moment? At this very moment in time, what is going on for Capricorn? One card for Capricorn. One card. What is going on? One card. Thank you so much. We got our one card. We're going to put these to the side, Capricorns. And then we're going to bring them all out. This is the wheel of the year for Capricorn. We want to see where life is going to take you for 2026. Let's see what's going to happen in your life. Let's see what's going to go down. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I possibly can for the sign of Capricorn. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Thank you. Spirit guides. Ooh, we got a card already. This is the number 1 placement. And excuse me, the way that I placed the card. That's January that came out. Then we have February. We have March. Let's see. This is the wheel of the year, Spirit guys. I'm going to take it because it came out. It's in reverse. I usually never take reversals at all, especially if this is not a one-to-one reading. However, I'm being led to take this. This is April. Let's see, Spirit guys, what else does Capricorns need to know? We need May. Oh, my goodness. We're going to take this as May. We're going to take these. June, July, August, September, October, November, and then here we are back at December. Let's get to it. The very first card, this is where you're at currently, right here, right now for Capricorn. This is the Servant Queen. With you having the Servant Queen, let me just say this. Female, you are divine. To be divine, someone sees you as being very authentic. Someone desires you as being magnetic. You are magnetic. And I don't mean desire you in a manner that multiple people want to date you, they want to be with you, which that may be a thing. But the way that I'm getting magnetic, whomever your spiritual team is, they feel like you deserve whatever you ask for because you are valuable. You are necessary. When it comes to your life, your plans, you are what they are making the glue. And you may be like, I do not want that position, but we're calling you the glue. You are valuable. Very valuable to many. You are magnetic. This is why we have the Servant Queen. You will serve yourself in a wonderful way, but you will also serve others, meaning family. And you're like, I didn't ask for that. I don't want that. But this is what it is. Someone sees you as being honest. Someone sees you as being genuine, magnetic. And this is your spiritual team. They want you to know that you are worthy of it all. You are worthy of so many beautiful things. So whatever it is that you desire to have for yourself, call it in, because they're going to be giving you that. This is January. This is where we're going to begin. This is where you are right now. So right now, call in everything that you desire. You know what's crazy? The month of January, we have this as the number 12. And this is Ocean of the dance. Happiness. The month of January, you're going to be happy. Something magical is happening for you. And you're going to be grateful. No matter what is given to you, you are going to be divinely rewarded. There's no uneasiness in the month of January. January, you're just going to be saying thank you every single day, because everything is going to start falling in your lap with ease. You're going to be like, wow, that was quick. That was fast. And that's all because you are worthy. So everything is going to be going on in your favor in January. Things are going to happen for you as they are happening for you right now. Whatever it is that you're setting your intentions to, continue to do so, because the universe finds you as worthy of having all the beautiful things that you desire. I'm speaking to someone who your energy is different, because you are deserving of all of these things. The number 2, this is February. So February, this is the number 42. The number 42 may be special to someone, but we have the number 42, which is the ocean of cosmic surrender. In February, you're going to be letting go of something. You're going to be accepted in whatever circle that you put yourself in. Whether it be at a job, you will be accepted. If it's at school, you're going to be accepted. Within the family dynamics, you are accepted. But you're going to be detaching from something, letting go of something, and you understand why the necessary change is happening. But even though you're letting go, no matter where you're going to be accepted. So don't worry. You know, we have March, the number 3 card. The third card, this is number 1. This is Ocean of the Dawn. When Ocean of the Dawn appears, I love to see her because she represents new beginnings, hope, fresh starts. And that's exactly what we see here. We see fresh starts for you. Remember, you are worthy of beautiful things. Having the things that you are worthy of. And that means you are worthy of it all. You are divine. Male or female, very magnetic. Things are drawn to you. So whatever you speak will come to you. So be careful with the things that you say. Never speak negatively about yourself. Don't do it at all. Those are curses. That means you are cursing yourself. You are magnetic. So even if you catch an attitude, say forgive me, my apologies quickly, because the universe sees you as valuable. And when a person is this valuable, you better believe that things are going to come in your direction to test you. But you are divinely protected. We have January, which is Ocean of the dance. January full of happiness. You're going to be saying thank you every single day, which you should be doing that anyway. You should be grateful for something every single day, even as it's just simply waking up. We have February, Ocean of cosmic surrender, letting go. Letting go of something or someone. This is a detachment. But this detachment doesn't bother you so much because you accept what it is what it's going to be. But wherever you're going with this new beginning, you will be accepted. We have Ocean of the dawn. Ocean of the dawn is actually new beginnings. Hope. You hope that things are going to stay in alignment because things are going to just be going so smoothly, so well for you. And you're like, wow, I can't believe this is happening for me. It is. Whatever you've been hoping for, wishing for, praying for, meditating about so that you can bring it towards you, this is your fresh start. We have December right here. We have January, February, March. Stay with me. Now we have April. April is your number 4 card, which is upside down. And I usually do not do reversals, but I am today because if the card was upright, this would be the number 35. And the number 35 is Ocean's third eye. You know, it's upside down. Upright, the third eye is your intuition. To use it, you having insight, you having a vision. It's upside down. And the reason why it's upside down, because so many wonderful things are happening for you that you're not paying attention. Spirit says you must keep that third eye open. I'm speaking to someone whose third eye is open. Absolutely open, very intuitive. You have a lot of vision, a lot of insight. I'm speaking to someone who is a psychic. I'm speaking to someone who is a medium. You have very spiritual gifts. However, December, January, February, March, April, be careful because you have so many wonderful things that are happening in your life and you're not paying attention. All of these beautiful things, keeping that third eye open is so important for you to watch the world around you. People, places, and things. Keep your eyes open so that you can see what's good and what's not. Spirit don't want you to be blinded by all of this happiness. They don't want you to be blinded by it. All this prosperity, you can become distracted because everything that you desire to have, you're like a magnet. It's just being given and given and given to you that you may lose sight. You may lose sight of someone stealing from you or only wanting to be your friend because of what you have. Be careful with this energy of losing sight, your sight that is already open. People wait years, decades for their third eye to be open, and some people's third eye will never open. But I'm speaking to someone whose third eye is open. That's a valuable gift to have. It's very valuable to have in life. Being a psychic is a wonderful gift. And some people see it as a blessing, and some people see it as a curse. Once upon a time, when I was younger, I used to see it as a curse. Being a psychic, I used to see it as a curse because I could see people for who they are and what they were. But there was also a time, many times, not just one, there were many times that I lost sight of my vision because I didn't want to see. This is someone that you want to be careful. Don't stop meditating. Keep this eye open because it can close and people are not aware of that. A gift can be given and a gift can be taken away. I am speaking to someone who is wholeheartedly a psychic. I'm speaking to someone who is wholeheartedly a medium. Someone told me that in a live today. Okay. So just be very, very careful with this card being upside down that you continue to meditate because a lot of wonderful things are happening. And with that being said, guess what? You may not be able to see clearly who's for you and who's against you. We have the number 5 card, which is May. The number 18, this is Ocean of Envy. You see, with this card being upside down, it's in reversal. Just like I said to you, we have Ocean of Envy. Someone is going to see you and they're envious, they're jealous because why does she or he get to have everything? Why do they have everything? But being that you haven't been meditating in April and you're losing your vision, you don't see this person as being envious. You see them as a friend. You see them as a family member, a co-worker, or a schoolmate, a classmate. You don't see that they're very deceptive. So you need to be careful. December, January, February. December, January, February, March, April, May. May, this person is going to show their true colors. Excuse me. Excuse me. My bronchitis is sifting away. It hasn't been, so heavy, but excuse me. We have Ocean of Envy. You may start doubting yourself, Capricorn, during this month. You may start doubting yourself because this person is so envious of you. They may start saying things to you to make you question who you are. And you may start to feel inadequate, although you have all of this abundance, all of this happiness. This one person or these people can make you start doubting your worth. Because you might start asking yourself, why am I favored? Why am I so divine? Why me and not them? Guess what? It's not for them. It's for you, you, and you. So do not allow another person's jealousy to seep onto you or in you to make you doubt why you deserve all of this happiness. Now, let's continue. December, January, February, March, April, May. Here we are in June. June, this is the number 21. This is the number 6 card. This is Ocean of Deception. So even in June, there's some deception going on. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. Does she look familiar? This person that's here in May is still going to be around in June. These people that are here in May are still going to be there in June. In May, you start doubting yourself. You start feeling inadequate because you have so much, and this person or these people may have less than you. Now, this is where the deception comes in June. This is where you need to remove the mask and start fighting. I have these things because I deserve them, because they were divinely given to me, because I am divine, because I am magnetic, because I am valuable, because the universe sees me as such. So I'm taking the mask off. Just because these people over here feel insecure, that's on them. Ocean of deception is delusional. But in June, you're not accepting the delusions. You're not going to be dishonest with yourself. You're going to look in the mirror and look at yourself, and you're going to be honest by seeing yourself as valuable, as divine, as magnetic. And just because they're not, you have nothing to do with that. That's their journey. This is yours. Now, here we are in July, the number 7th card. Here you go. Back on that horse, the number 39, Ocean rising. Now, here you are rising in July, the awakening. You have insight. With all of this abundance, you're grinding, you're meditating, you're doing all the things that you need to do for you because you have this new look on life. You have this enlightenment to whereas now you know that this person or these people made you doubt yourself, made you feel like you weren't worthy of the gifts that you have. Oh, you don't have to struggle. You don't have to work hard. And they started making you have self-doubt. But then, even in June, you start removing the mask. You're like, wait a minute. I'm allowing their words and how they feel define how I feel about myself. In July, you're like, okay, the mask is all the way off, and I see myself as divine. The universe said, these gifts belong to me. They chose me to give them to, and that's your awakening. Now, here we are in August, the number 8 card. In August, we have the number 17, which is Ocean of Self-Destruction. Capricorn, what's going on? Ocean of Self-Destruction. Do you like that sound? Because when I was growing up, they used to have this song, right? KRS-One. And he said, you are headed to self-destruction. There was a lot of rappers on that album. I'm disappointed, Capricorn, because with you releasing these snakes over here, these envious people that made you doubt yourself, who were jealous of you, you started removing that mask, and then you finally removed it. But now that these people are no longer there, you start to self-sabotage. And you start having these destructive behaviors. Let me say this, and many of you may not like it, but this is the way that I speak, and excuse me for being me. You need to realize that you are the shit. You are everything that they're not. Oh, you got a couple of new friends. They're fancy. They're flashy. Oh, you go out to dinner with these people. Oh, you may go out a night out at the club, whatever the case may be. But they still don't have as much as you. You know what they don't have? Your happiness. A lot of people don't have happiness, believe it or not. No matter how much they have, they're still not happy. They don't have your glow. They don't have your shine. You don't need them. Let's push them to the side. Because if you don't, what comes in for you is self-sabotage. And you start having these destructive patterns because these people that you thought were your friends are no longer there. Right now, you're riding the wave alone. So be cautious, because these people, they weren't true to you. These weren't real friends. They were envious from the beginning. December. This is where the start happens this month of knowing you are worthy of beautiful things. Knowing that they're going to be given to you. You're going to start to see this magic because you are divine. Because you are magnetic. Because you are valuable. The universe, your spiritual team, they see you as valuable. We have December, January, February, March, April. April, it gets a little sticky. Remember that reversal? That third eye, you're not using it. You're not even meditating. You know why? You got these new friends, this new life, and these people who you assume are your friends are actually just jealous of you. Then they make you doubt yourself. But then you start fighting it a little bit. You're like, wait a minute. Why am I doubting myself? So you begin to remove the mask. But then the mask comes off all the way when Ocean rises, the Great Awakening. You're like, okay, I'm better than that. I'm better than my circumstances, and I'm better than these people. Let me tell you, and you are. That's not being cocky. That's not being confident. That's just knowing. You know, it's knowing. And you are all knowing. However, even though you feel like that, at home, not doing the usual going out, you're like, damn, I'm back to being alone. You begin to self-sabotage. You begin to allow doubt to come back on in. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Now let's go to October. So we have December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, excuse me, y'all, September. This is the number 24 card. Ocean of Unwavering. Matter of fact, this is October. This is the number 10 card. Ocean of Unwavering. This is the number 24. This is unconditional love. This is where you begin to get back to the magic. This is when you start loving yourself. Mirror, mirror on the wall. This is when you begin to love yourself. And you're like, listen, I don't need these people. I can't believe that I was doubting myself. And you start to have compassion for you. And you start understanding that everybody is not like you, nor are they meant to be. You are a wonderful person. You deserve this. The universe sees you as being deserving, and they're letting you know that you are worthy. What's for you will be for you, and what's for them will be for them. Plain and simple. What's for them will be for them. And they're going to have to pay for their devious ways. But love yourself unconditionally. Right here, right now, try to keep that in your head. Just loving yourself unconditionally, so that when this jealous person or people comes into your life, you could be like, the hell with them in advance. You know, the number 24. The moment that you see the number 24, you should be happy. This number comes to you as one of encouragement and hope. Unconditional love, that's encouragement. A lot of people don't possess that. A lot of people don't love themselves in that manner unconditionally. A lot of people don't have a lot of hope. A lot of people self-sabotage, as we see that you're going to do that. But then you're still going to bounce back. You're going to bounce back, Capricorn. So your guardian angels are using this number to reveal to you that the time has come for you to pursue your dreams. The number 24 will start appearing to you the moment a project you are involved with is about to take off. Your guardian angels are encouraging you not to give up at the last minute. When you see the number 24 frequently, whether it be on the television, I'm pointing to my television like y'all in the room with me and you can really see my TV, excuse me. While walking down the street, on a clock, or even on a receipt, your angels are sending you a nudge. They're trying to get your attention. They are actually trying to speak to you. So you are intuitive. Use your gifts, Capricorn. I'm speaking to someone specifically who is a psychic, who is a medium. You connect with spirits. Your angels want to talk to you, and you should always be ready. And if you're not ready, you need to get ready. So continue with this self-love, this unconditional love that you have for yourself. Continue doing what you're doing, because you are about to reach your goals. Let me just say this to you. This is in advance. This is in advance. No obstacle or challenge is great enough to hinder you from making your dreams a reality. Understand that. You are the GOAT. You are a Capricorn. Most of you Capricorns, I don't care if you get mad. See, we're going to speak about the truth over here. Most of y'all got wide feet. You got flat feet. And that's why you are the GOAT. You can walk for a very long ass time. And you could climb up on mountains. So the GOAT that you are, let me tell you, there is no mountain high enough that you're going to stumble over. You will be victorious. Let me reiterate, you will be victorious. So I'm just giving you an advance directive to keep going. To keep going. These are bitter bitches over here. These are envious bitches. These are jealous bitches. And I can't say I don't mean no disrespect, because I do. Because you opened yourself up to this person or these people and you called them a friend and they were not. A lot of people are jealous of the GOAT because the GOAT wants what they want and they will work hard at getting the job done. Most Capricorns want that nice house, that nice apartment, that nice townhouse, that nice condo. I don't give a fuck if you own a trailer, you still want that to be nice. A lot of Capricorns like to do things on their own to say, I did it. And you did it. Let me say, you did it. Capricorn, thank you for the rose. I saw you. This is unconditional love. You did it. You did it, Capricorn. You did it. A lot of people don't even love who they are. A lot of people hate themselves. You looked in that mirror one more time and you said, I am me, I love me, and I love all of me. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And that's you, Capricorn. Remember, we started right here. This is right now, the month of December. You are worthy of beautiful things. What's not beautiful can't stay in your life. These things are not beautiful. This person, you heard me say these things, they are things. They're not human. These things, right? If I had acquaintances that my mother didn't care for, have you ever brought someone home and you be like, Ma, this is my friend? And they be like, that ain't your friend. Don't trust them. And you be like, that is my friend. Know what my mother used to say? Get them things away from my house. She wouldn't even give them a title because she could see through. My mother was a seer. My mother was a root worker. And I'm like, Ma, it's not fair. Everybody, parents don't got gifts like you. She'd be like, I don't give a damn. Get them things away from my house. Listen, these things over here, they come with jealousy. I'm just letting you know in advance. They come with inadequacy. They don't even feel good about themselves, no matter how cute they may be to you or how handsome or how they get themselves dressed up. They still see you as the GOAT because you are. You know how people walk around and be like, I'm the GOAT. Knowing there ain't no Capricorn anywhere in their chart, they be like, I'm the GOAT. You know, so many rappers want to say they the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Let me get. Listen, your title, take it and run with it. You the GOAT. Can't be stopped. Not unless you stop yourself. So December, January, February, March, April, and May, things get a little testy. April, that third eye, you're not even meditating. You're too busy hanging out with this thing or these things. You're not even seeing them for who they are. And then, oh my goodness, there's some dishonesty. But you're learning to start removing the mask. You're like, I'm sweating inside this mask. Then you come over here and you begin to have that awakening, that enlightenment, knowing that these things or this thing, they weren't meant to be around you. But then because you've been hanging by yourself, coming straight home from work, coming straight home from school, then you begin to head to destruction because you're in hermit mode. You're feeling like something is better than nothing. And that's not true. You're thinking about giving this person a call, even though, you know, they're very deceptive. They're jealous of you. But you just hate this feeling of being alone. Guess what? That's when you will sabotage yourself. Because if you know this person or these people are jealous of you, why would you want to be around them? They will snake you. Let me just say, be cautious. Be cautious. Because right here is where you stumble a little bit, but damn it, don't fall. Now we have the Great Awakening. Again, this is that number 24. You're back to loving yourself the right way as only you can. You know what I love about unconditional love? Right, I'd rather be alone. You damn right. Let me tell you about unconditional love. When you love yourself unconditionally, even if you're in a relationship, right? And somebody, I'm just saying, cheats on you, break up on you. You know what? A person who loves themselves unconditionally may bend, but they won't break. They'll be like, all right, whatever. We just weren't meant to be. But a person who doesn't love themselves unconditionally, they be like, damn, why he named me? I can't do any better. I'm just using this as an example. But that unconditional love comes with everything under that umbrella. That comes from knowing thyself. Oh, he or she lost a good thing. 2 tears in a bucket. Bucket, motherfucker. Next, but I'm getting better and I will have better. I'm just saying, Capricorns. I'm just saying, using this as an example. I'm just saying, those are the Capricorns I know. But, excuse me, guys, I'm barking like a dog. It's nighttime. With bronchitis, that nighttime air, it gets a little tricky. But let's do it again. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. All junk. Now we into October. So now what are we doing in October? This is at number 10. This is 13. Ocean's cleansing rain. That's that cleansing rain. So guess what happens? Emotional release. So in October, you may drop a tear too. But these are not tears of pain, hurt. This is an emotional release of knowing your self-worth. Damn, I'm better than that. I'm better than those things. I'm better than how they treated me. And if they saw me as something or someone to be jealous of, that's on them. They are inadequate. So you're healing. And this is your renewal. This is your breakthrough. Now, you're going to start recognizing the red flags, who's for you or who's with you because of how magnetic you are. Sometimes people are drawn to people that are magnetic. Oh, I had to catch myself. I was about to use another example, but I might have gotten eliminated on here. You know? And my daughter said, Ma, be careful. Be careful about the things you say. And I said, well, I'm just me. She said, yeah, I know. I'm just me. But let me just say this. And listen, I'm not going to be me if I don't say this. And I'm probably going to lose a lot of you. Here's the wealthy person. This is where you are. And you better realize how valuable you are, how divine you are, and how magnetic you are. There are some people who wish they could be like you, but they'll tell you to your face, yo, I respect you. And they don't have a problem with doing so because they know how divine they are. This is a person who recognizes a real one because they too are a real one. Then here we are with that divine energy, that magnetic personality and energy of you knowing your self-worth and how valuable you are. Then we get snakes. Then we get fakes. We get those frauds. And these frauds only want to be around you because they want what you have. They think that they can be as divine as you are, but they're not, and they can't, no matter how hard they try. That they know if you're a female, that the guys and girls are coming for you. And if you're a male, that the guys and girls are coming for you. Everybody is attracted to your energy and they want to be around you because they hope that they can have some of that, but they can't. And so they hang around you because of your value, because of what you have. So know who you are right here, right now, and don't let any circumstance take you away from who you are. Now, let's go to the number 11 card. Excuse me, this is November. This is November. With November coming in, this is the number 4. This is ocean overflows. Let me tell you, the universe is still going to be generous with you. because sometimes there has to be some bumps in the road so that you can understand that everything is not going to be smooth sailing. Sometimes the universe will throw a little curve in to make sure you're paying attention. And this is when you pay attention. Now you recognize this, and you know that you won't be around that kind of energy anymore. So they're going to be generous with you. You're still going to be wealthy. You're still going to have all of those auspicious blessings. Let the rain come down. Listen, let me tell you, this is special. The rain is going to overflow. And this time you don't even want an umbrella. You're like, let me get wet. Because what flows is everything that you desire. Now, here we are in December. We're at the top. This is December, the number 40. This is Ocean of Perpetual Beauty. And we started right here, knowing that you deserve and you are worthy of beautiful things. The Ocean of Perpetual Beauty, the number 40. You're still in your energy, Capricorn. This is inner beauty. This is that self-love. Guess what? And this is that transformation. You will never doubt or wonder who you are ever again. Nobody could say anything at all to make you doubt your self-worth. This is a Capricorn who's all-knowing. I told you there's a Capricorn here who is very intuitive, who is psychic, and who is a medium. And I respect you because you are a real one. There's someone here who is a real one. Let me just say that. I gotta say that. Let me tell you, I've seen some. I've seen some that weren't. Like these jealous bitches, I've seen some. But I'm speaking to a Capricorn tonight. That's a real one. That's a real one. And that's real talk. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Capricorn, wait a minute. Let's move over because now we got to hit that bottom of the deck. And this is your bonus. We have the number 31. Flip it and reverse it. It is the number 13. Ocean of Soft Power. This is influence. You are a great influence. Listen, people love to mimic you. They love to copy you. They love to piggyback off of you. So you are a great influence to many. You are someone who is open. Listen, you don't do people like how they do you. That's why over here, that's how jealousy got to come in. And you begin to doubt yourself. You have emotional intelligence. So that's why with this card being upside down, the universe is saying, keep it right. Your third eye is open right now and never let it close for anyone. I don't care how tired you get. I don't care how beat down you were at work. I don't care if the kids ran you up and down the steps. I don't care how tired you ever get. Never allow that third eye to close. You have to know that everyone's third eye isn't open. Everyone may say, my third eye open. If a person has to say it, please believe it's not. If they have to say it, then it's not. Because when a person's third eye is open, they don't want to warn anybody. They just want to see right through you and everyone else. They don't want to warn their enemies that I can see straight through you. Look, I know you're about to go rob that bank. They don't want to inform their enemy. Please believe that you have to keep it open because it can close. The universe is telling you this position, you're being warned that it can close. Keep it open. A few minutes a day of meditating, a few minutes a day of just saying thank you, because you should be thankful every single day. Everybody doesn't get rained on like this, but you are about to have an overflow because you are worthy of beautiful things. And that's how the universe sees you. Let me tell you, the card that we ended with, the number 31, influence. Influence. So if you wanted to be famous, you will be. You can be because you hold soft power. And I know you like soft power. Absolutely. Because there are some superstars that people turn away from. There are some superstars that people like and then they end up hating. But you have that soft power. The kind of power that doesn't need to be forced. It doesn't need to be forced. You have that emotional intelligence. You know how to work the room. You know how to work any situation that you're put in front of. At the bottom of this deck, we have the number 38. You see all those eyes open? Keep them open. Honor the flow of life. Honor the flow of all emotions. The card is emotions. That's alchemy. And that's you processing everything. Don't just make quick decisions. Process everything with sensitivity. You know, and we have to be sensitive for jealous people. These are people who suffer with low self-esteem. And a lot of people have to work on that, but you don't. But I see things are going to be a little challenging, but they're quick. They won't last long. You won't be sitting there waddling in your misery because you don't have the kind of misery that wants to be company to anybody. Listen, Capricorns, let me tell you, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm trying to see. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull a card to close this reading. Listen, I know I got to get my desk right. I have to get this desk in order. Let me tell you. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I possibly can for the sign of Capricorn. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear to close this reading. Thank you. Spirit guides, how do you want me to close this reading for Capricorn? Thank you. Capricorn, we have the number 36 and the number 44. The number 36 is confusion. The number 36 is confusion. And let me just say that growth hurts. It does. That's why they call them growing pains. But growth hurts. Growth also heals and harnesses a way through uncertainty. There is nothing that you need to be uncertain about. Just know that the universe deems you as worthy of having beautiful things. So this confusion, that's doubt, and it doesn't belong in your life. Let me just tell you that. Now, we have the number 44, which is beautiful, and this is lantern. Now, my family's from the South, you know, deep in the South. North Carolina down to Florida. The number 44, we used to keep kerosene lamps all over the house, especially when them nasty storms come and knock the power out. So there was a kerosene lamp in every room. You are the light. Remember that. So you are the conscious light. Keep that eye open. Meditate so that you can see everything that you need to see. So that you can hear everything you need to hear. So that you can feel everything you need to feel. And taste everything that's necessary. Don't turn the light off. Don't let it go out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the number 22. And y'all know I love this number. Anybody who watches me, you know I love the number 22. It's one of my favorite numbers. And it doesn't hurt that my birthday is July 22nd. So the number 22, let me just let you know, this is the most powerful number in the universe. But this is women supporting women. Listen, women supporting women, this number 22. You're going to meet the right tribe. You're going to encounter the proper type of women that's necessary for you. These jealous people aren't the right type. They weren't necessary for you. That's why they showed you exactly who they are, what they are, and you also showed them what you are made of. You know, together we can transcend our individual limitations. So together you'll meet your true tribe, your proper tribe, the right type of people who are like-minded just like you. The number 22 symbolizes duality, adaptability, insight, selflessness, relationship sensitivity, and also diplomacy. So when receiving this number from your angels, it is a message that you need to trust yourself. Listen, situations like this, they come where you encounter jealous people, ruthless people, because those are people who hate themselves. They haven't mastered the art of self-love. So trust your instincts, Capricorn. The number 22 is perceived as the most powerful number and creative number of all numbers. This means you are able to overcome all kinds of obstacles, and you aren't easily knocked back by failure. And that whole wheel, thank you so much for the roses. Did you see one time where you stayed down? Absolutely not. Did your situations go on month after month after month? Absolutely not. Because the Capricorn is the GOAT. Listen, so you can't be knocked down by failure. You won't fail. You can't lose. However, you also love to be seen as successful. And that's the type of tribe you're going to meet. Those are the type of people who are going to be there for you. Like-minded people that don't want to fail, that are hard workers, and that want to be just as successful as you want to be. So you're going to meet the right tribe. Listen, let me just tell you that. So keep moving. Keep moving on. You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT, Capricorn. Keep moving forward. Listen, today, know this. It's natural for people to be jealous of a Capricorn. They are the GOAT. It's natural. Some people haven't mastered the art of self-love, and that's not your fault. That's that person's fault. They have to work on themselves. I promise you, they have to work on themselves. Please believe me, they have to work on themselves. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you. Thank you so much. I always forget to say, please like, please subscribe, please share. I always forget that. Once I get into the reading, listen, I just go in. I feel what I feel. I see what I see. And I have to say what I need to say, you know? But I thank you so much for sharing the live. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you so much, Raven. Thank you. Listen, thank you. I truly, truly mean that. Thank you. Capricorn, listen, it has nothing to do with you why a person is jealous. My mother had 3 girls. I'm number 3. It was my oldest sister, it was my middle sister, and then here I am, the baby. But from a young age, she didn't allow us to be envious of anyone. And what we had, she taught us it was enough. She did. She taught us it was enough. And if I ever tried to walk around with my head like this, she will always put her hand under my chin to lift it up. And she said, "You're bowing down to who?" And I just used to walk like that. And she was like, "We don't do that around here." And then one day, my uncle said to me, because I had my head down, he said, "What did you steal?" I said, "I don't steal." He said, "So why you holding your head down for? You look guilty." And I didn't know what he was talking about. He said, "Hold that head up." Now, these are two different households. My mother telling me to hold my head up. Here's my uncle asking me, "What did I steal?" And I'm like, "I never stole anything." And he said, "Well, lift your head up." And he did the same thing to me. He put his hand under my chin and lifted my head up. That's when I was in elementary school. And I have never bowed my head to the ground again, let me tell you. First of all, I didn't want to look like no thief. And second of all, my mother taught me something that was very important. My sisters and I, we don't look like each other. But she also taught us that we were uniquely made and not one of us was better than the other. So with that being said, Capricorn, know who you are. We are all uniquely made. We are all uniquely made. And just because you're going to run across a person or some people that you assume were your friends and that they are envious of you, that has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with them. Proceed forward and don't look back. Proceed forward and don't look back. Let me tell you, proceed forward and don't look back. My husband and I, we come from the same town. We never dated at all when we were young. Yes, we kissed a few times. I was 11, he was 12. We kissed again as teenagers. And then one more time after that. But we never were intimate in any type of way. So even though we're from the same town, as a matter of fact, we grew up across the street from one another. He has people that he deals with that I am not cool with them and never have been. And guess what? If I have to encounter them, I'm always going to be at my best and look my best. And I'm always going to hold my head up high. Because those heifers hate that we together. Let me tell you. So the jealousy, that's on them. That's on them, I promise you, Capricorn. You are the GOAT. Own it, know it, because you are. Let me tell you, you are the GOAT. Listen, I better not have a Capricorn up here today or at any time that has low self-esteem. Because to whereas people fall and stumble, man, you work hard. You work hard. You want it all. And you're like, you don't have to give it to me. I can earn it. So earn your place. I'm a Cancer. All my besties are Capricorn. Guess what? They sit opposite of you on the zodiac wheel. So I understand why y'all are friends. And I'm a Cancer as well. Let me tell you. Hey, sis. I'm a Cancer as well. But Cancers and Capricorns, they do get along. They sit opposite on the zodiac wheel. And if you were dating a Capricorn, listen, y'all going to teach each other a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you know? But you match. You match. And my husband, he's a Scorpio, right? And, you know, everybody always says, "Oh, Scorpios are great in bed." And I never like to tell anybody his sign, but I am a Scorpio rising, let me tell you. So we match. We match. Let me just say that. Let me say that. But Cancer, listen, I love my Cancers, my fellow water signs. Some of you, not all of you, let me be honest. Yeah, Scorpios and Cancers, they are a great match. They are a great match. Both water signs, right? But not all of us are going to be a great match. There's some Scorpios I can't stand. And, you know, let me be honest. And there's some Cancers who I can't stand, but I love them because they are family, but I can't stand them. And that's the truth. I'm going to be honest. That's the truth. I see my little sister just logged on. She should be, oh no, she shouldn't be in bed. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. She an early bird. She like an old lady. And I'm older. I'm older. Yes, I'm older. Yes, but I thank you all. Capricorns, take your place. I support you. I'm with you. Listen, 2026 is going to be beautiful for you. You just have 2 small hiccups, 2.5. 2.5, because that third eye, ooh, you letting it close. And that's only due to not meditating. Meditate no matter how tired you are. Meditate to keep the mind clear and the energy clear so that you can see. Now, here you go with a jealous person or people. These friends, jealous of you, pretending to be your friend. Look, that comes with the territory. Just imagine that people are jealous of Capricorns because males and females, they are hard workers. They want it all. But they don't want you to give it to them. They'll get it. There are some Capricorns that do want you to give it to them, but the majority of them will work hard as they have to have everything they need for them. But let me tell you, Capricorn, you're not going to have to work hard because you are divine. You are magnetic. The universe is bringing that to you. Everything that you could dream about that's beautiful because you are worthy is yours. There's a time where you may start to have these self-doubts because of these bitter bitches over here, but you have to say the hell with them. You have to learn how to say the hell with them. I'm so serious. The hell with them. And the proper way is the heck with them. But me being mean, the hell with them. My husband to tell you, you know, when we were kids, I torture him. Every time he would ride past my house on his bicycle, I'd be like, I did that to him. And then every time when he got his car, his first car, he would ride by my house and I'd be like, right? I'm like, the hell with him. Then he started leaving off the block in the opposite direction. Our block was like a horseshoe. So it was either you're coming in past my house or you're going in the opposite way. So he said, you know what? He was tired of me giving him the birds. I would run to the corner because I was the second house from the corner. And I knew he was still going to pass my house anyway because there was no way in the world he was leaving off my block without getting a look at me. Trust me, he could have went the other way, but he would always make that right. And I would run to the corner and I'd be like, and I gave him the bird. And he said, that was torture. He was like, I hated you. And I'm like, okay. I said, that was puppy love. He was like, I didn't like your kind of puppy love, right? And let me just tell you, all the little girls that he would deal with, and listen, he was never my boyfriend. We never dated, never had sex. They would always confront me outside. Like if I was out and about, I heard you like him. I heard you. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, but all the little girls were envious, I guess, because we lived on the block. They might have thought we were sitting on each other's porches. No, we was just kissing every once in a while. While he was dating them. I was one of them. Because he wasn't married. We were little. But Capricorns, envy. Oh, my goodness. You got a whole envious team, but you're about to meet a whole new tribe, like-minded people. It's so rare to have a tribe that's like-minded, but you are about to find genuine friends. This first set, they hate you. They hate you. They dislike you. But it's so crazy because you haven't met them, but I'm giving you a warning that this first group of friends that you're going to meet, they're jealous. So I'm warning you in advance. But the second group, that's where you fit in. Because nobody is trying to be better than the next. Everybody is all trying to grow together. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. I send to you all nothing but love and light. Capricorn, many blessings to you. You don't need me to say it. The divine has already spoken. The divine has already spoken for you. They said you are beautiful and you are worthy to have beautiful things. You are beautiful. Know that and keep that with you. Come back to this reading and remember those words. I am worthy, I am beautiful, and I am worthy to have beautiful things. The divine has already said that I am divine. I am magnetic, and it is my right to be successful. Yeah, a weak person would be envious. This was a weak set of friends over here, or a friend. Now you're moving to people who are like you. And I hope it's a tribe of Capricorns because they don't envy anybody. Right? I haven't met any that really does like that. Not unless they have low self-esteem. And I don't know too many Capricorns with low self-esteem like that. I don't. I know one or two, but I don't know many. I promise you that. I do have a sister that's a Capricorn, the middle sister. She's one of them. She has low self-esteem for no reason because she's pretty. Very pretty. I don't know what's wrong. But it's not for me to figure it out. She has to figure that out for herself. But my mother lifted her head up as well. But good night, guys. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for your time. Thank you to the new followers. I am truly grateful. I'll post it in advance what sign I'll be doing tomorrow. I want to get through this zodiac as quickly as I possibly can. Good night. Thank you. You're welcome. And guess what? I know the rest of them may not like this, but I may have to double back for another Cancer reading just to do the Wheel of the Year for Cancers. I may have to do that because I need to know what's going on for me too, you know? So I may jump in there and do a Wheel of the Year for Cancers. Also, a Wheel of the Year for Scorpio and a Wheel of the Year for Pisces. So guys, it may not be over yet. I know we just got started with our earth signs, but I think it's only right if we did the Wheel of the Year for Capricorn that we come back and have a Wheel of the Year for my water signs and then back to the earth signs. But let me think on this. You know, I like to do right is right and wrong is wrong. Cancer Mercury. Okay, Cancer Sun. All right. Yes, Cancer Sun. As you should be. As you should be. I'm a Cancer Sun as well. As you should be. But I will be back tomorrow. Look, I'm over here sneaking, drinking coffee late night, right? Drinking coffee late night. For some people, it keeps them up. But for me, I could still go to sleep with my coffee. But good night to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll put a post up in advance to let you know who we're doing next with the Wheel of the Year. And it's most definitely going to be a water sign because this is how I do want to end the year. I want to get through all the signs with the Wheel of the Year. But I'll be back tomorrow evening. Thank you so much.